João Pedro, let's face it, João Pedro is probably the best player in the Brighton team. Although I would say Mitoma's form might be giving him a bit of a run for his money. Outstanding. And you're right, he missed the one chance really went begging today. The slide in where he missed it, and from the Mitoma outside of the foot across, which even at the Spurs bar I was at was getting compliments. As you know, it's a good ball. And especially felt it down our left side there, right, with the Mitoma Kadioglu like stack up, because very clearly the idea is that Kadioglu is allowed to push up, has a bit of an overlap with Mitoma, and by the way, we saw how effective that could be. Kadioglu, for the good stuff that he did, put in some really, really nice passes, a really good through ball at one point where he was pushed up. Some nice interplay with Mitoma. Mitoma's play was outstanding as well, so that works. Mitoma's not just a dribble merchant. His passing is what his part. I mean, we talked about that cross in the first half, the outside of the boot, but there was no point when Mitoma got the ball today where I thought, oh, this is not going to end that well. It was just, this is the Mitoma that we were so hyped about a little while ago before he started to get tired and the season got the better of him and he got the injury, and we sort of like, hold on, was that a bit of a one-hit wonder where we had, you know, the sort of the equivalent of the, who's the bloke that played for Swansea, the Spanish guy that had one amazing
Michu.
Yeah, did we have a Michu on our hands? And thankfully, this is like, we do not have a Michu on our hands. Mitoma's like blip was last year.
I mean, he must be a nightmare to defend against, because like you just said, the fact is,
or
both of them. But Mitoma's, the fact he's got that pass in his locker, it means basically if you go tight to him, he's just going to burn past you and dribble around you. If you give him any space, he's going to play an unbelievable pass in. So as a fullback, like, what do? You can't go tight to him, and you can't just drop off him and go, okay, I'm going to give you a bit of space. Like when he's on his day, like today, he's virtually unplayable. Because like, how do you defend against that? You can't commit to either of those options because both of them involve either he's gone behind you and then you're in trouble, or he's played a very good cross in. It's like a cheat code on days like this.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you, like I think we're probably going to lose 2 attacking players next summer. Whether it's Mitoma or Pedro as the one that goes, I think one of them is inevitable going to leave, just due to how good they are.